So today we are going to be using a spatula for our movement. You've got a couple of seconds, go and grab yourself a spatula from your kitchen if you didn't already know you needed one, and come back and get yourself ready to join our Wednesday workout. Cool. Today for Wednesday, it's slightly more vigorous than the Monday session, but still should be achievable for everybody. You can go at your own pace, fast or slow, and you can take a break at any time. It's just meant to be a bit of fun to get you up and get you moving. We're going to start today with some foot touches. I want you to bring your feet over hip width apart, hold onto your spatula, and all we're going to do is touch the end of the spatula to one toe and then the other toe. So just a little forward lean, and from the side, what we're trying to do here is keep your back straight, just a little bit of forward bending, moving from the hips. We're creasing the hips. You can have a bit of a bend in your knee. And we're just coming forward, nice straight back, touching the toes. We're going to do a few on one side and then a few on the other, just a little gentle warm up today. Good, forward and back. That's great. Forward and back. And then we're going to switch sides. So into the other hand, exactly the same exercise. Just a little gentle twist as we move across and touch our toes. Brilliant. Easing you in gently today. It's going to get slightly more energetic as the workout goes on. So little forward leans, touching the toes with the end of the spatula. We're going to do 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grab your spatula in one hand. So we're going to do, you can do any order you like, but you're going to go forward, up, and out, and forward, and up, and out, forward, out, up. Doesn't matter. So long as you are doing those 3 planes of movement, it doesn't really matter what order you do. So you're just going to keep that going. Any order you like, any pace you like. You can go slower than me, you can go faster than me. That's absolutely fine. You can do weird in the middle angles. If you lose your coordination, that's fine too. So long as we're getting some movement into our shoulders, that is all that matters. Start to get the heart rate going up a little bit. You can kind of do your own little dance move with it, like kind of Saturday night, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anything you like, whatever movement works for you. Just make sure you get some upwards, some forward, and some side. A few more on this side, and then we're going to move on to our other arm. I'm terrible coordination. I can never remember which one I just did. Okay, switch arms. Forward, side, up. Forward, side, up. Any order, doesn't matter. You just get yourself moving. If you do want to do a little dance move, as I always say, take yourself a little video, drop us in the comments. We'd love to see your spatula arm dance moves. I really would love to see it more than anything. Love to see your videos, love to see you guys getting moving. We're going to keep this going on this side, get our arms moving, forward, back, side, and up. Not back, just up. Side, forward, up. Good. Keep it going. Okay, so next exercise. For this one, we're going to lift our toe to the spatula. So where we touched it before, this time we're going to hold the spatula about kind of hip height, between hip and knee. And what I want you to try and do is touch your toe to the spatula. So the spatula is going to stay at the same level, and we're going to touch our toe. You can either alternate your legs, or you can do a few on one side and a few on the other. If that's too difficult for you, hold it in and just think about bringing your knees up instead. So that is the easier version. If you can, let's hold it out with straight arm and take turns tapping our toes. We're getting a good bit of movement into the hips. If you're feeling really energetic today, take it a little bit higher. Stay within your comfortable range of movement, but you can take it a bit higher, so you're really getting a good stretch. And you can go a bit faster too if you want to. This is your bit of movement. You decide how fast you want to go, and if you can comfortably kick this high. Trying to get some good movement into the hips, but just keep it at a comfortable level where you can balance and where you're flexible enough to manage. So this should start to get the heart rate a little bit higher again now. You can change it, you can go low, you can go medium, you can go high. Just mixing it up. Getting that movement. We're going to do another 10 seconds. Good. Nice. Nice kicks, touching the spatula. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next exercise is going to be a figure of 8. So for this one, we're going to have wide legs again, soft knees, bit of a bend. And what we're going to do is we're going to pass the spatula through the legs and the other way. So what I want you to do is as you pass it, come forward, a little bit more of a knee bend and standing up in the middle. Good. So a little bit of a squatting action, but not a full squat. Just a bit of a knee bend. Again, you can do this slow. You can do it fast. If you're feeling really energetic and fit today, by all means, throw in a bit of a full squat. And squat down a little bit deeper as you pass it through. Whatever is comfortable for you, your pace. We can go slow or we can go fast. Brilliant. Keep that going. We're going to do another 15 seconds. So if you have been doing a little knee bend and you want to try and take it a little bit deeper, then do that. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. On the next exercise, we're going to hold our spatula in both hands horizontally. And what I want you to do is bring it in to a 90-degree angle in your elbows. So we're holding it here. And from here, we're going to lift our knees to touch the spatula. So your arms should be still, squeezing our elbows into our waists, a nice high knee touching the spatula. Again, if you're feeling more energetic, by all means, you can do this a bit faster and you can do this as a bit of a run, a kind of a high knee run. You can go slower, just taking your time, getting your balance, just maintaining a steady rhythm, getting some really good movement into the hips, and a little bit of balance as well. We're going to be doing a bit more balance in a bit. So just keeping this going. I'm sure some of you are going to go high energy and give me a little high knee run. Good. Keep it going. Another 10 seconds. Nice high knees. Keep that knee touching every time. Don't let the hands drop. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Now I want you to put your spatula on the floor. So we're going to carry on with that balance side of things. What we're going to do is stand on one side of the spatula. Let me put it a bit further back so you can definitely see what's going on. Can we see that? Hopefully. I'm going to stand on one side of my spatula. On my outside foot, so if the spatula's on this side, this is my outside foot, outside leg. I'm going to balance. And what I'm going to do is tap on one side and then tap on this side. So I'm tapping in and out on either side of the spatula whilst maintaining my balance on this leg. So we're just trying to tap with our toes. See this leg staying really still. I'm just balancing on that one leg and tapping either side of the spatula. Slightly tougher one this for the balance. To make it harder, you can go as fast as you can and you can get a bit of a bend in that leg, so we're getting some strength going into the thigh. So if you want to do a bit faster, you can. It's like a crazy dance move. Or you can stand with a straight leg and just slow it down to make it easier. Good. Using our core here to keep us balanced as well, and you'll get some good heat in that thigh for the standing leg. Okay, another few on this side, then we're going to switch sides. And switch. So onto the other side. You would definitely have better balance on one leg than the other. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So try not to rest your weight on this foot. Your standing leg's going to have the weight of your body the whole time. We're just tapping the floor, getting some good movement going. Again, you can speed it up or you can slow it down. Fantastic. Keep it going. We've got a few more on this side. Remember to make it harder. We can come a bit further down to that leg and go a little bit faster. You'll really feel your core if you do that. Having to keep your body stable whilst this leg moves like a crazy thing around you. Okay, a few more on this side. Good. and rest. Right, we're going to pick up the spatula. Make sure you wash it after before you eat with it. Next exercise, we're going to pass over the top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the spatula in my hand. I'm going to put my palm towards the floor, lift it up to my shoulder level, turn it over, so now my palm's facing up, pass it to the top, palm facing up, turn, palm facing down. So palm down, palm up, over the top, palm up, palm down. Good. Just going to keep that going. Palm up, palm down. So when it gets to shoulder height, we switch the palm up to palm down. We're getting a good bit of movement into our shoulder muscles. Lovely. Good. We'll keep that going. Keep it going. Good. Just keep that movement going. Up and over the top. Lovely job. Lovely job. Getting good movement into the forearms. And that little twist halfway. Brilliant. Up and over. We're going to do 4 more. Up and over. Switching halfway. I'm hitting my spatula on the ceiling nearly every time here. Wonder if anybody else is in a low little house like me. Up and over. Good. Last one. Brilliant. Okay, your last exercise of the day, you're doing at your own risk. You have been warned. This is the pancake flip spatula exercise. I made it up. If you're using a metal spatula, do be really careful with this one. I recommend a plastic one, or if you can't, if your spatula is completely metal, maybe switch to a wooden spoon or something instead. We're going to hold it in one hand, and we're just going to do a little flip and hold the other side. So a little flip, like we're flipping a pancake, and grabbing the other side. Bit of coordination, and then you can try and go a bit faster. Again, I would love to see your videos of this. You can give me some skills. I know there's some of you out there that could probably throw in like a triple flip or something really cool. So let's see what you've got. Holding that arm out in front of you. This is really good little workout for the wrists and for your head. So a few on one side. And then switch to your non-dominant hand and let's see what we've got on that side. This is going to be terrible. It's going to be spatulas everywhere. Lovely. Switch them over. Whoop. Give me your best flips. And for the finale, let's see if we can do a double flip. 2 flips in one. Big flick. No, terrible, terrible. Thanks for joining me, guys.